We're a little late, but we are here. Welcome to Eagle Mustang Stadium as the Richardson Eagles and the W.T. White Longhorns.
Scores from around the
Yes,
area.
there's another
14,
Longhorn team in Dallas
10.
this
Pierce,
weekend that we have to
21,
deal
Burton,
with.
0.
Donnie Arnick here, glad to have you
17,
along.
Plano, 0.
And we're about to give you
14,
second half action.
West Mesquite,
Let me
0.
bring you up to speed here. It's 14-10 W.T. White. If you follow Richardson,
unpredictable energy costs. Don't wait for the next spike in energy.
I got a little distracted there.
IGS energy to
well,
lock in
the
a
last three times Richardson played up to halftime, they tied. They have to play a little. Well, I was wrong. I have to read it. It's 14-10 Richardson. The Eagles actually got a lead.
Chiloso's restaurant for providing delicious food for the press box tonight.
So we're gonna see.
The Chiloso located
Can
in
Richardson
and Campbell Road.
bust up the street? Both these teams are looking to ditch the donut. One of them's gonna come out of here with a win tonight. We shall see. Richardson's up 14-10 as we're about to get second half action on the way. They're gonna be receiving. Why don't we flip the camera around? And let's have a little fun. Hopefully we could
score Eagles 14, Longhorns 10.
Hopefully we could see a W in the win column tonight and dump this long 21 game loser streak. And by the way, for the first time, it's been a while, but I'm on the student end. This is what happens when you hang out with COE and live the glamorous life. Anyway, Nick Smith and Stone Carter back to receive. Let's see what happens here. You're up by 4. Can the streak be dumped? Stone Carter, and he goes down the heap.
Smith brings the ball at 10 yards to the 16-yard line.
Brings it out to the Eagles 16-yard line.
Tiarina with the stop for the Longhorn.
That was hot.
And for Logan Sawyer, as we trying to see who. Sorry about the odd angle that we have. It looks like it. And off Carter. Carter's got to move. Still thinking, still going. It's for the way. Still 40. Still going. 50. 30. He's trying to be followed up. Still going. All the way down inside the Longhorn 10-yard line. Wow, what a run.
5-yard line.
What a run. Move the chains on the first shot.
Play. First and goal. EAG.
Wouldn't it be nice if they get a touchdown, put them up 2 scores? Sawyer in the gun. I said it was Jackson with the run. Handoff, going right side, battling.
Marcus Johnson goes for
Marcus Johnson with the run. He's wearing 34. I tell you what, he was running like Earl Campbell.
Chris Quitta with the tackle.
Handoff, Jackson, banging, is the end. Almost battled to about the 1.
Jackson carries for 2 down to the 1-yard line.
Eagles on the doorstep. Handoff, Johnson, banging. He didn't get in.
Marcus Johnson carries for no gain. Tackled by a
He
group
got
of Longhorns.
stoned for
Brings
no
up
gain.
a 4th and 1.
And here we are. 4th and 1. Boy, a touchdown would mean a whole lot. I mean, a whole lot. 19 Sawyer in the gun. Jackson, lone man in the backfield.
Right there, come on!
Back to throw, Sawyer sinks it out. Is a touchdown? Yes, sir! Touchdown! Richardson!
Sawyer's pass, number 2, Jordan Walker. Touchdown, Eagles!
Jordan Wonder with the catch. And would you believe Richardson's going to go up by 2 scores? How about 2 touchdowns if he nailed down the extra point? Snap down, boots on the way. And it's good.
Sends point after attempt. Good. And your score 2. Eagles 21. Longhorns 10.
Get a picture of this scoreboard right now. 21-10. Richardson's up on the Donnie Sports 17 network. Yes, I said it. Richardson's in front.
We'd like to welcome our special guest from UTD tonight. Thank you for joining us for tonight's game.
By the way, I had to alter some things. The siren, well, they're trying to fire up the siren. It's halftime, but anyway, got to alter some programming for this weekend. The Donnie Sport Primetime Live Show will be tomorrow from the State Fair in Texas. Yes, I'm going live. Live from the fair, I'm chugging a corny dog as I set up UT and OU, that big battle at the Cotton Bowl.
Diego Marquez on the kick for the Eagles.
Marquez. Waiting.
Cook
Eagles
return for the Longhorns.
find themselves in unusual territory with a lead. 11-point lead for Richardson. And we'll see what happens here as we boot the kick away. A high pop-up. And it's a go in the end zone. So WT White will get it at their own 20.
Kick goes through the end zone. Ends up a touchback for the Longhorns. It'll be 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line.
Now, Coach Pelz has got his team in the huddle, and you know, he's trying to keep his team grounded. They got a lead, and it's kind of weird to see. To see him out there. After all, it's been 21 games. Time to Eagles to put their foots on the throat. WT White up the middle. And let me bring it.
For a gain of 5. Parting with the tackle.
Ryan Walker is their quarterback. And we'll feed you all the info on the other players as we go along. And here's a run right towards the near side. Number 4 for WT White.
Goes for 10 yards.
Marcus McClellan.
Hook with the tackle.
And they're moving the chains on the other end as WT White gets a first down.
Ball will be spotted at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10 Longhorns.
Like I mentioned, I'm not in my usual spot. I'm on like the left side of the 50-yard line instead of being squared at the 50. High hurdles over a man. The running back. McClanahan again.
For a gain of 3.
Picked up 3.
Parting on the tackle for the Eagles.
Oh no! It's me, man.
And McClanahan runs again. Finding room. Getting the first down and more.
Supper.
McClanahan goes for a gain of 8.
Eagles need to
10 for the
tighten
Longhorns.
things up. You don't want WT White back in this. Here's a throw. High. Off the fingertips. Incomplete.
Pass out to Cook. Goes incomplete.
Wanted Eric
Second down,
Cook and
10
it goes
Longhorns.
off the fingertips. So it'll be 2nd and 10.
I wish the guys
You can see Richardson in their black uniforms with the purple numbers and gold trim, W.T. White. Looking like Texas Longhorns in burnt orange and all white. Back to Dwell, screen pass, it's caught. Trying to turn the corner, looks like he got the first down and more. That's number 2, Chance Carey.
Pass out to number 2, Carey Chance, complete for a gain of 12.
Oh, the Carey Chance.
With the tackle.
Well, yeah, number 2 on the jersey.
Longhorn from the 35-yard line.
And he gets the first down. Back to throw. Quarterback's gonna kick. Got the first down. He's streaking down the sideline. He's gonna score, I think. It's a touchdown for W.T. White.
35-yard touchdown.
45 yards on the keeper. Walker strolls in, and they're back in this ball game. Like I said, Richardson should keep their foot on the throat. Now they're letting off out the gas pedal a little bit. Plenty time. 8:06 in the third. Extra point coming up. Snap is down, boots away, boot is good. And just like that.
Is good, bringing your score to Eagles 21, Longhorn 17.
21-17. Richardson in front, Longhorns answering to the Eagle touchdown. And, you know, not that I want to complain, but there are a lot of people leaving. There's plenty time in the third quarter and the fourth, and many of people are hitting the highway for home. There's still time. Plenty ball left. I know you have.
Want to recognize our players of the week for the varsity football team versus Jesuit. Offense, Stone Carter and Jordan Wander. Defense, Thomas Savage. Special teams, Miles Donahue. Attack team, Layson Smith, Caleb Knox, and Dan Gold. And lastly, the TPW Built Eagle Tough Player of the Week, Stone Carter. Stay purple. Go Eagles.
All right. Well, interesting third quarter. Both teams have scored touchdowns.
Chavez on the kick for the Longhorns.
When you have teams that have no wins for the season, I think it's safe to say it's going to make for an interesting game because both teams will be playing desperate. They don't want to get out here with that goose egg. I mean, Eagles move smartly down the field to see if they can do it again. The approach to kick. A sidewinder. Looks like Nick Smith. And Smith goes down around the 16 or 15-yard line.
Nick Smith carries out 8 yards up to the 23-yard line.
Oh, you got past it, the 23-yard line.
23.
So 7:59 here in the third quarter. Sawyer, quarterback in the gun. And the handoff and really thrown down.
Zach Jackson taken down for a 4-yard loss.
4-yard loss.
James Leonard with the tackle for the Longhorns.
Again the gun. Sawyer. You know, Stone Carter's got worked into the offense, and he just got some game hours for last week. Here's a ball down the middle. It's had it, dropped it. it.
Sawyer's pass to number 2, Jordan Wander, broken
Jordan
up.
Wander had his mitts on it and he dropped the ball.
Williams on the coverage for the Longhorns.
Williams with the
Brings up a
coverage.
3rd down and 14.
3rd and 14.
Let's go, Offense! Let's go, Eagle!
And the gun again, Sawyer.
Come on, guys! Do something!
Back to throw Sawyer again. Protection good, slings it out to nobody.
Sawyer's pass for number 3, Nick Smith.
Run it, Nick Smith. It falls in an empty spot. And W.T. White scored on their first touch of the second half. Will get it back.
Nick Smith to punt for the Eagles.
Oh man, I tell you what, you don't want to let all that momentum for that first
back to return
touchdown
for the
go
Longhorns.
away. Low snap. Boots away as a, oh my gosh. A shank that's getting ping-ponged around.
All right, let's go, defense!
W.T. White got here right.
Fumble recovered by the Longhorns after a 10-yard loss there.
Nathan's not with us today. I thought we
A
could go
10-yard punt and puts it right around the Eagle 27-yard line. Oh boy.
Ball spotted at the 28-yard line.
Make that
First
28.
10 for the Longhorns from the Eagle 28-yard line.
Now, I mentioned the third quarter woes for Richardson. They play well in the first half, but third quarter's been the nightmare. Hope is not setting up that way.
Come on, guys!
Walker trying to find room, and he is hemmed in and driven out of bounds.
Walker keeps. Gain of 5 on the play.
Picked up 5 though.
Wisney with the tackle for the Eagles.
All right, let's go, defense!
Clock running, 6:42. Walker looking across the way, trying to see what.
Let's go, defense!
Nah, I feel like he's in trouble.
Come on, defense! Come on, team, let's have
Coaches
them!
gonna have 2nd and 5 for WT. Oh, fumble! Bad snap! It looks like Richardson has it! Do they? Ball still scrambling around. It's a scrum. And W.T. White recovers.
Frederick Davis recovers for the Longhorns.
Frederick Davis with the recovery. If there's any good out of it, they lose a lot of yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 21. Back to throw, slings it out wide, caught. Oh, flea flicker, and it has a man wide open, and it's incomplete with those flags. Ball goes incomplete, but look,
Flag on the play.
what do we got? If I saw right, legal man downstream, down the field. Well, what do we have? It's 3rd down, and well, they're talking to W.T. White. Looks like it may be against Richardson. Oh, it's gone the other way.
We have an illegal forward pass. Offense. Loss of down. 4th down.
So not only they lose yards, they lose the down. So it's going to be 4th down, and it's kicking time. You kind of just saw the reason why both these teams have goose eggs on their record. You just saw it on
return for the Eagles.
5:32. Snap. Oh, the pressure, but he barely gets away. Smith is going to let it bounce. Is going to take a longhorn roll, turns around a little bit.
Castro's punt goes 37 yards.
37
down
yards.
At the Eagles 19 yards.
At the Eagle 19.
For the Eagles from there.
So, 5:20 left in the 3rd quarter. Richardson up 21-17. How about a nice grind it out, turn it out drive? And look at this, head right side.
Between Nick Smith goes 8 yards down the right side for the Eagles.
In the Wildcat.
Wilkins on the tackle for the Longhorns.
And we saw that a lot in the game against Jesuit, where either Nick Smith or Stone Carter took the snap from center. And Smith again is going to do the same. Low snap. He's going to run. Finding room. Picks up the 1st down. Got more.
Nick Smith goes 15 yards.
Picks up 15. Moves the chains.
1st and 10. EAG.
And one more time in the Wildcat. Smith hands it off to Jackson, finding room. Picked up about 3, maybe 4.
Zach Jackson goes right side, gain of 3.
Picked up
Williams
3.
on the tackle for the Longhorns.
Smith, Wildcat. Smith will keep finding room, far side, 50, 45, knocked out of bounds. Got rudely knocked out of bounds, may I add. No penalty flags, however.
Gain of 15 yards down to the 41-yard line.
Picked up 15 to W T White 41.
For the Longhorns. 1st and 10, EAG.
Time to move those chains again. And one more time, Smith in the gun. Wildcat. Running back's right next to him. And Smith's gonna run. Smith finding room, still going, all the way down. To the 22-yard line of W T White.
Down the right side, gain of 18 yards.
Picked up 18.
1st and 10, EAG.
I don't broadcast from this side, but I got 3 of the most enthusiastic fans right next to me. Look at them. How you doing? Smith. No, it's Parker. And this time, handoff. Jackson.
34, Marcus Johnson.
Make that
carries.
Johnson with the run.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Picked up 10, and it's time to move those chains again. But I see a flag. And we're going to find out what this business is all about.
You want to win, put 16. You want to win,
like that. Personal foul and sportsmanlike conduct moves Richardson back 15 yards. That hurts. Logan Sawyer is back in the position, the quarterback for Richardson. Back to throw, stumbles a bit, slings it out, caught by Jackson. Jackson at the 20, got room 10, goes down 5,
Zach Jackson
knocked down the 2-yard line.
Gain of 26 on the play, all the way down to the 1-yard line. First and goal, EAG.
Richardson sniffing the goal line, looking to go back up 2, scores again. Hand off Jackson, leading scores, he's in! Touchdown!
Jackson goes 1 yard.
Siren! There's the siren blaring!
Point after attempt is good from your score, 2.
Extra point up and good!
Longhorn 17.
Two-star lead is reestablished. 2:30 left in the third quarter. Richardson 28, W T White 17. Okay, y'all. 2:30 left in the third quarter, go into the fourth. Eagles, this losing streak's gotta end. It's been a while since I said this. It is time. Are you with me, y'all? It is time to put the hammer down. Here we go, is a pop-up kick. Taken at the 20. Uh-oh. Still going on the far sideline. And he's hemmed out of bounds. The last thing he wants to give up a big return.
Hand with a 45-yard kickoff return all the way down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. First and 10 Longhorns.
McClanahan with the run. And boy, you're asking for trouble every time you do those pooch kicks and you give up field position.
No, don't.
Oh boy. Oh, Bravo! And look at this, Walker! Making chicken salad out of eggs!
Walker picks up the loose snap, goes up the middle for a gain of 5.
Picked up 5. Turned disaster into serendipity on that play. Walker
pass for McClanahan.
One at
Incomplete.
McClanahan,
Brings
the
up
pass.
a 3rd down 5.
3rd and 5. You don't want W.T. White to get out of this and breathe. 3rd and 5. Walker in the gun. Hand off, McClanahan. And he is balled up. Brought down.
Eagles, no gain.
No gain for Richardson. And not to mention there's a penalty on the play. I think it's going to be...
Eagles fans, it's 4th down 5.
4th and 5. Eagles have been known to hold some teams down at 4th down. They did it against Jesuit last week. Back to throw. And no! Incomplete!
Walker's pass from Cook, incomplete.
And again, another 4th down stand by Richardson. Seconds left here in the 3rd. And again, Wildcat for Nick Smith. And he's going to keep finding room up the middle.
Nick Smith goes for 9 yards up the middle.
Picks up 9.
Tiarina with the tackle for the Longhorns.
And they're just going to stand around with 20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Are they going to snap? They are. And a handoff to Jackson. Jackson's got room. Jackson's been all the way down.
There's Zach Jackson carries, gain of 12 on the
Picks
play.
up 12 to the 39-20 of WT White. And with that, that is your 3rd quarter.
At the end of the 3rd quarter.
Look at this.
Eagles 28, Longhorns 17. It's the 4th quarter. You know what time it is? It's the 4th in here. It's Eagle time.
Richardson. Believe it or not, they have a lead. Going into the 4th quarter. Could this be the night? Could this be the night that the streak gets kicked to the curb? Find out later on. We'll be back in just a bit to bring you what could be an epic moment. Hang in there, y'all.